There we go, so just a little video just to tell you all about your new car. So you actually pick it up on a decent day, so it's nice and clean, and obviously the orange goes quite well in the sun. So, basics about the car then. So, I've got the keys in my pocket, so like your old Captur, it is completely keyless. So as I walk up to the car, so I didn't do anything then, I just saw the car open, so the mirrors opened and the lights flashed. When it comes to fuel in the car, fuel cap is on the driver's side of the car. You just push the left hand side there and that pops out. So it's just a twist cap there. So coming round to the boot is accessed by using the little ledge just above the O. So I push that and open that. So in here, this is where we have got your manuals and your lock and wheel nuts if you ever need them. So exactly the same as before. With your, if you want to move the rear seat, use that little lever just under there and you can slide the rear bench. So what I'll do now is I'll jump inside. So, whilst I'm out here then. So on your door you have got 4 electric mirrors with a lock button just about there to lock off access for the rear to use them. And then you've also got your wing mirrors there, and that button in the centre that folds the electric mirrors. On this side we have first of all got the button for the lane departure warning and lane keep assist. So when you push that, messages appear on the dash and it tells you which one's been used. So you've also got the brightness for the dash, and then you've got the pitch of the headlights if you've got heavy load and do need to change the pitch of the lights. So around the back we've got a redesigned volume control. The actual places of the buttons are exactly the same as before, except it's just on its redesigned stick. So if we come into the car, I'm going to turn the engine on. So on this screen here, so this is where you've got your digital screen in the middle and then your analog displays to either side. So on your right hand side you have got your fuel level. On the left you've also got your water temperature. In the centre, this is where all the information is. So to the bottom left of the screen is where it tells you how many miles the car has done. On the bottom right it tells you exactly how many miles are left in the tank at the minute. Above that you've also got your gear selector. So as I go through the park, reverse, neutral, drive, it tells you exactly which one you're on. If you are to take manual control of the gears by using the 2 paddles behind the steering wheel, that changes on there. Obviously it will show when you are driving the car. So on the current screen you've got the little picture of the Captur, which a little bit I like. Obviously it doesn't mean anything, but when you turn on the left indicator it does the same on the car as well. Little things. So the lane keep assist and the lane warning, that is shown to the right of the speed, which is in the centre, and when you go through those it comes up with the different systems that are in place, and obviously you can see how it changes. Around the outside of the screen, this is where you've got your speed, and you've also got a digital display right in the centre as you would like your old Captur, with the speed limit being shown within the white dot, obviously when you're on a road. On the end of the indicator stalk, this is where you've got your headlights, so same as before, but you've got automatic lights. I've left those in auto just so you don't need to do anything with them, and then you've got your rear fog light in the middle. On that side you have got your automatic wipers, so it's all the way up to the top for off, 1 down for auto, intermittent and then constant. On your steering wheel you first of all got your control for your cruise control and speed limiter. So that's first of all done by activating one of the switches here, and then change it by using the plus and minus there with the cancel in the middle. This button's on the right hand side of the steering wheel, they control the digital dash. So flicking through the up and down buttons, it allows you to show various information at the top left hand corner. By using the pages button, which is just there, that allows you to go through different bits of the screen and then scroll through them. On there as well is the phone answer and hang up, and then you've got, if you want to use your voice activation, is just there. starter button for the car is on to the left hand side of the steering wheel, just behind the indicator stalk. A lot better place now compared to where it was before. In the main screen here, so let's get that to focus right. So if you press OK there, so this takes you to your home page. So on here you've got various tiles. So you first of all got your sat nav at the top. You've also got your radio at the minute. Also, if you did play music, it would be in there. And you also got your phone. To connect your phone, press connect on there. Make sure your Bluetooth's on your mobile. And then when your phone is shown on the screen, push and tap on there and it will automatically configure itself so that it automatically connects every time you get back into the car. So if you press home again, so if you tap onto the radio function, so you've got FM, AM and digital radio. So if I click on sources at the top, it will then let me select digital radio. So with digital radio, rather than using the frequency, you actually use the alphabetical list, and that takes you all through them there. If you did want to set one as a preset button at the bottom, and then push and hold whatever number you want to set that station to. So with the satellite navigation, tap on the screen there. If you want to enter destination, navigation menu, find address, and then input your whatever postcode you desire, and keep going until it says that it's set. So on these piano keys here, you first of all got your stop start button off. Every time you get back into the car, it will automatically set the system as active. If you did want to turn it off, just push that button there and right, got up light shows. This button next to it is for your MySense. So this is where you can configure everything in the car. So if currently on MySense, if I tap on edit current mode, it allows you to change the weight of the steering, the instrument cluster, and what information it does show and what style. You also can change the ambient lighting which is in the car. So you won't be able to see it right now because of how bright it is, but you can see it just under the door there, and it appears on the dash there. Obviously on that door as well. So next to the MySense button is the hazard warning lights, and next to that is your central locking. Down here on the climate control, you have got the temperature gauge or temperature dial in the middle with the automatic just shown in that screen there, and you push that and it'll turn it to automatic. You've got your fan speed on your left, and you've got your directions on the right hand side, with each one being shown in the centre of the dial. That button there is for the full demist for the front, the aircon on and off. That is your recirculation button, and you've also got your heated rear window as well. One thing that you do get with this car is wireless charging. So if your mobile phone is able to do wireless charging, place it on this mat here and it will show us a little lightning bolt just next to that symbol there. This is where you've also got your USB ports and your 12-volt charger. Oh, bit of reflection there. So we've got the gear select here, so we've got your usual park, reverse, neutral and drive, and you do that by pushing down the end of the stalk just there and then pulling it to wherever you need it to go. On this car as well, you've also got an electronic handbrake. So the way that I think about this is I use it like a normal handbrake. So like with normal handbrake, to put the handbrake on you pull it up, and to take it off I push it down. Exactly the same with this rocker switch. So the added benefit with an electronic handbrake is that there are certain safety measures in place to go along with it. So if I was to open the door, the handbrake would automatically go on. If I was to put the car into park, it would automatically go on. But it also means that when I want to drive off, I just put it into drive and I drive off, it automatically releases itself. You've also got the auto hold function, which when that is activated, when you are sat stationary but the car is still in drive, it will not creep forward like it would every other automatic. So you can turn that system on and off. Obviously it's completely of your choice. And here we've just got a little slot for where if you want to rest the key. In terms of adjusting the seat, that is first of all done by the lever here to adjust the up and down. If you want to adjust the backrest, that is done by this lever just to the right hand side of the seat. and then your usual lever at the bottom there just to adjust it like that, backwards and forwards. So hopefully you enjoy your new car, and it's a lot better than what your last one does for you. If you've got any questions, please give me a shout. Thanks very much.